is tgtracks, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a drill beat that a UK drill rapper would use. So there's a certain way that you need to make these drill beats. You need to make them in a way that, one, is easy to use, two, has enough space for vocals to be put down, and there's a very simple way of doing this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out all of these drums out of the intro, and I don't want the intro too long, because with what I like to do, I like to make sure the intros are a bit shorter, just so it gets into the beat quicker. Then I'm going to put the hi-hats. What I like to do here, keep the 808 simple in the intro, and then when it gets into the hook, that's when you have the full 808. I just like to tease them, just tease the audience with a little bit at first, and then it gets into the beat. One thing you could do here with the hook, you can actually take this out and have more of a dramatic drop. So that's going to be my hook, and the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get a riser. So you want risers to indicate where the drop's going to be, and this actually helps to make it more dramatic when it goes into the drop. So I'm going to have the riser here. See, like, it's such a small difference, but it makes a huge effect. For the verses, this is what I'm going to do. So the verses, I'm going to actually take out this part and have this as the verse. Then I'm going to copy and paste this hook over to this side. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to copy and paste it again and just clone it to the right side of it. Alright, cool. So for the verse, I'm going to take out the violins and just have the 808s playing and the rest of the drums playing. Another tip you can do is always keep the verses simple, and I like to make sure that the 808 is riding out throughout the whole verse, because the rapper's going to be spitting, you know what I'm saying, be going bare quick or whatever. So you want to just make sure that there's not too many breaks, because the engineer is actually going to be doing most of the breaks. So yeah, don't add too many breaks, just like the main ones. And notice with this beat how there's a lot of space in the verse. I make space on purpose just so that the vocals have enough space. And the reason why you want to have space is because you don't want so much stuff going on in your beats, overcrowding your beats. And yeah, that's just literally the reason why it's hard for some producers to get placements, because they're just adding too much to their beats. Simple is better. It's always better when it comes to beats. So yeah, always remember, you're not making beats for producers, you're making beats for artists if you're trying to get placements. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to add a bridge. So I'm going to have the violin, piano, and the 808 playing throughout the bridge. And then I'm going to have the hi-hats reintroduced halfway throughout this bit here. And I'm going to also add a riser, which is here already. So yeah. That's the whole point of the bridge, is to build momentum to go back into the hook. So yeah, this is the way that you pretty much want your drill beats to be arranged. You want it in this way because this will increase in chances of someone actually using the beat. And just to make your workflow quicker, what you can do, you can just cut out the first verse of your beat and then just copy and paste the second verse like that. And then you just make minor changes to the second verse, whatever you want to do. You can have the beat like this, let it ride out throughout the whole thing, or you can, you know, card the 808 here, card the kick, whatever you want to do to the beat. But yeah, this is how you would arrange a UK drill beat. And make sure it don't go over like 4 minutes. Like, try keep it short if you can, because I think, this is just my personal opinion, but I think that the shorter the beat is, the easier it is for the listener to actually listen throughout the whole thing. Because if a beat's like 5 minutes long, over exaggerating of course, but yeah, if the beat's 5 minutes long, no one's gonna listen to it. They're only gonna listen to like the first couple seconds, the first 30 to 1 minute. If you want people to listen to it for a longer period of time, then I would suggest actually making it shorter, because they see that it's short. So yeah, this is pretty much how you go about making a drill beat for a rapper. The key points is make it simple, make sure it's arranged very clearly and the artist knows what's going on in the beat, it's not too confusing, and also make sure there's not too many instruments as well. So yeah, if you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be coming out more videos like this. So yeah, that's tgtracks and I'm out.